What's up, everyone? This is Big Baller Talk, back in with another episode. We're here with episode 5 today, and I'm here with Chuck.
Yes, sir. What's up, boys?
He's finally back for this one today, which is exciting. And as we are streaming on Twitch right now, it's going to be on Spotify and YouTube. Just making sure we are good. We are good. Just making sure we are good. We are All right, great. So, just welcome back. Today is going to be a little bit of an interesting episode. Not sure how long, but we're going to start off. I'm going to open some packs, then Chuck and I will play each other. But we're going to start off. We're talking about J.J. Watt, where we think he's going. We're going to go over our prediction record-wise for each team, and we're just going to talk about a few of the MLB signings that happened over the last week or so. A few players. Oh, a lot of players did, but a few bigger name players. We'll go into more of the big name ones. So I guess while I open this pack, I'm gonna dive right into quickly some MLB The Show 21 news. I don't know if you saw the video, Chuck, that came out. Did you see it today?
No, I did not.
So they come out every Tuesday and Thursday, and they're just videos with the puppet, the Tatis puppet, and the coach puppet, and they just show little things about what's going to be new. And so today was March to October, so they showed some new layout settings, which was pretty cool. I always like seeing those upgrades.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. Just kind of different interface right now than it was before. So that's pretty cool. And then last week, it was a lot about how you can, which is pretty cool on this one, you can do for Road to the Show, you can do a two-way player. Ooh, diamond.
See you batting with a diamond.
Yeah. It's a two-way player, so you can do, a pitcher and a hitter, which is exciting.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Okay, yep, Kyle, yeah, I just said that, yep. That's a pretty cool feature I think that they're adding. Yep. Yeah, well, not really a pitcher and fielder, more like a pitcher and a hitter, but yeah.
See you batting.
Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Gonna sell him. Just pulled a 98 diamond for the Spotify listeners. Not much there. So anyways,
I see you batting.
Oh, yeah, okay. No more diamonds. More diamonds. I'm gonna want to just jump right into some JJ Watt news with you, Chuck. I want you to kind of just. It was your idea to talk about. I just want you to kind of go into it a little bit while I'm looking for something in the stream. Just go into it. I guess a little more in depth, where you think he's going and stuff like that.
As much as I hate this team, I think that he's gonna land here. Like Steelers, I think he wants to play with his brother. Or if he doesn't go to the Steelers with his brother, he's gonna go wherever Deshaun Watson might go. That's what I think. If it could be the Patriots, well, it's okay. Maybe the Jets, maybe whatever team. But I feel like he's either gonna unite with his brother or he's gonna reunite with uh, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where Deshaun Watson goes as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind him in Miami, San Francisco. Any of those would be cool to see. But I guess I've seen a lot of talk of teams. I've seen with Browns. Excuse me. I've seen with Packers. I've seen with Steelers. I've seen Cardinals now because DeAndre Hopkins actually tweeted out, "Let's finish some business that needs to be finished," and so he kind of recruiting him. Browns are really heavy on him right now. By the way, Chuck, are you ready for me to send an invite?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're like trying to really go into it. I honestly think right now in this as of right now, I who knows in the next month or two. Who knows? He could sign the next month. No, well he can't until March 17th. But yeah, because he got released, so he can't sign until March 17th. But until then, I think it's between Steelers. Oh no, sorry, Bills were in there too. I think it's between Steelers, Browns, Packers, and Bills. I think those are the final four teams. I think he does really want to play with both of his brothers, but I think he also wouldn't mind the possibility of playing them twice a year. You know what I mean? Like a little fun rivalry there.
Yeah.
But I guess as of right now, I'd have to say maybe Steelers are front runners.
Most likely.
Yeah, just because he really
We'll
wants to
say.
play with his brother, which is totally understandable. Brothers, shall say, is just totally understandable. We're just playing
Hmm.
a game in Diamond Dynasty with cards we want to play with. Cards, not necessarily having the best squad, just cards that we enjoy playing with. Um, so I guess a little more into. Do you have anything else to say about JJ Watt?
No, I don't.
Like, why would you want him on your team?
Probably one of the best. He's definitely one of the best ends in football. Probably second best, third best behind Aaron Donald and Bosa. But he just he's a great person in general. Like not even just a football player. Like he's a great overall human being, and I think it would bring the morale and the friendships in the locker room. It would be a lot
Hmm.
better.
Yeah, I agree on that. I haven't seen any rumors with him to the Giants. I doubt that's even a possibility. That'd be cool. I would definitely welcome that. But I definitely don't think that's a possibility. So, I haven't looked too much into the JJ Watt situation. As it starts to heat up, I will. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I did see Allen Robinson today. The Bears would likely be open. I don't know if this is more if they'd be open to do it or if they plan on doing it. Franchise tagging Robinson and then trading him. So I'm curious where he would end up going there. Hopefully not the
Yeah, that's kind
Jets.
of.
So I don't know why people are making like him, Juju, and Deshaun want to go to the Jets. I don't truly think any of them do.
I hope
So
nobody goes to the Jets.
yeah, honestly. Um, where can we go from here? Uh, I'm just looking at some of the stuff here. Some of the free agents we talked about. Dak. I truly think he's gonna most likely just get franchise tagged and stay, and then they're gonna probably come up with a nice home run. It's like they're probably gonna get
I don't see the Cowboys getting rid of Dak.
yeah, I think they're going to come to an extension after he's franchise tagged or whatnot, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if I see them necessarily coming to an extension, or, contract talks or like before the actual not spring training, just what is it, camp for them? Just called camp, I think.
Yeah, training
Training
camp.
camp, whatever, actually happens for them. Uh, so I guess for football right now, that's all I got. Super Bowl ended, 2 weeks ago, something like that now. Um, So there's really, football news is pretty quiet at the moment. But what's exciting is tomorrow's spring training for baseball. So baseball season, we won't have a
Pitchers and
start.
catchers report, right?
Yep. Starting tomorrow, there will be baseball every week until November, which is exciting. Um,
Very exciting.
yeah. So I guess we'll go right into the baseball because this is definitely the baseball season now. So spring training, February 17th, pitchers and catchers report. It seems like most, pitchers and like the big names and all of them are pretty much ready. Jake Odorizzi, I don't think signed anywhere yet. Um,
Hmm.
there's still a few names up there. Taiwan Walker, who the Mets had pretty good interest with, they're heating up. Um, that would be cool. I like him. He's from the Diamondbacks. So,
Here, Ben. Can you give me a second? I just gotta go to the bathroom.
yeah, it's fine. I'll just talk.
All right.
I'll talk a little more about spring training. Uh, I guess I'm just really excited for the Mets. It's finally without the Wilpons, it's finally every year I enjoy looking forward to the Mets every year, but I can actually generally enjoy this organization this year or whatnot. I always love the squad. I can't say like oh I'm finally gonna like the squad because I've always loved the squad. I was really excited with our squad last year, 2019. 2019 is when I really got into baseball. So I was really excited about that squad there. Um, and I'm really happy. I'm curious how our lineup's going to look because I think we obviously hands down have one of the best lineups in baseball in my personal opinion. Um, Dom Smith, I'm curious what's going to happen with him. And we did sign Kevin PR yesterday. That's not bad. We got Albert Almora. That's another good pickup. So we're getting these solid pickups. More like depth. We got Jonathan VR as well. Um, I was happy about him. Nice little depth in the infield, switch hitter. Though he struggled hitting in 2020, I'm not too worried. Only 60 game season, and he did struggle, but he was also traded to Toronto, so maybe I don't know, maybe just mental problems there. That could just easily get fixed with during the off season and going into spring training with a new mindset, knowing that hopefully knowing the team kind of wants you. Obviously, we want him. I think it was only a 1 year contract for all these players. Some big name free agents still up is Jackie Bradley Jr. He hasn't signed. I think he's looking for a 4 year deal. I saw like somewhere between 10 to 15 million a year, which is kind of insane. I don't think that's ideal. I would say like 6 to 8 maybe on like a 2 year contract, 3 year contract maybe. But he's got Scott Burris, I think his name is, and he's not gonna go cheap. He's gonna push all the way out. Um, so that's him. Jake Odorizzi, I said. Not too many. Taiwan Walker, again, as I said. But someone who did sign back with their squad, which, I saw, Mets were obviously in it. I don't think had any chance of getting, I don't think truly he was going to come to us. But, towards the last few days, Brewers and Dodgers were in it really hard, and I was really hoping he did not go to the Brewers. Justin Turner did sign back with the Dodgers. A 2 year, $34 million deal, which I think
I'm
is
back.
kind of there we go. Which I think is actually kind of insane. I think that's a lot of money for him, but I guess they're kind of saying thank you, maybe, for his
Who
services,
are we talking
maybe.
about?
Justin Turner signing a 2 year, $34 million deal with the
Oh
Dodgers.
yeah, I thought he was gonna be on the move. I didn't think he was gonna go back to the Dodgers, honestly.
I just think the Dodgers and him couldn't come to an agreement. I think he wanted to come back, but I truly didn't think they were gonna be able to get an agreement in. But they proved me wrong. They got it in. Um,
What was it?
and they
You said it
signed
was two
Bauer.
years, 34 million.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's just I don't know. That's just a lot in my opinion.
I think it's a lot for Justin Turner.
Yeah, like he's a good player, but I
I
don't know.
don't
He's
think he's top.
I believe he's on his age
He's not top five.
35, 36 season.
Yeah, he's getting
Um,
old.
so he's up there. Um,
Where did he play with before the Dodgers?
he
I
played
know
with
it
the
was
Mets for a
someone.
little bit.
Yep, I knew that.
Um, what if
I think
not
he
the
played somewhere
Rockies?
else, like a big team.
Did he? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh,
Let me
this
check
is
it out.
Grandal. Come on, nice. Well, I can look. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What teams did
Orioles.
Justin Turner play for?
Justin Turner's current team is the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Okay, bud.
He played for the Mets before the Dodgers, then before the Mets it was the Orioles.
Okay, interesting. Not really a big.
Yeah, I thought it was
And
like a bigger team. I thought it was like a.
they were winning probably that time he was around there. He's with us. They were probably winning, right? Was that around like the 2014 area, 2015, something like that?
No, I think it was like 2012. Why didn't he run? No, I'm gonna get thrown out.
Nah, you're safe. Oh, nice try. I know your little trick on there in the running. Um, but yeah, so that's what I have for Turner. But for the Mets, I was looking into, there's been rumors with the Chris Bryant trades, been rumors with Suarez and all that. I truly don't think we're going to get a trade through. Obviously, by spring training, no. I don't think it's going to happen right now. I think maybe the trade by the trade deadline, maybe through the season weekend. But I'm totally okay with sticking with Davis right now. His defense isn't great, not good, but I like him offensively, and I like JD Davis in general. Um, but one of my friends showed me today actually that I believe it was their GM or president for the Cubs said that pretty much like all the rumors are fake, like they're not still talking, which
Really?
I don't know how true that really is, but
Hmm.
they definitely were talking for a while. There's no, that's not fake.
Uh
Um,
huh.
but I truly don't think that's gonna happen. I think JD's gonna stay, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this season. What are you excited about the Yankees the most? Like, what are you most like? Yeah, obviously, what are you most excited to
Um,
see? What players, coaching?
I want to see how Garrett Cole comes back from his first year as a Yankee. He was getting a lot of hate, I feel like. Um, so I think that he has some momentum that he's building up from all this hatred, and that he's gonna come back very strong. I'm also excited to see Severino maybe come back towards the end of the season. Domingo Herman come back, and if he's like still like his like 2019 self like he was before he got suspended. I want to see what Kluber does because I don't know what Kluber's gonna do if he's gonna be MVP Kluber or not because he's
Hmm.
didn't play at all last year. Jameson Tyon played what like one game maybe, so I don't know like how they're gonna be if they're gonna like actually be as good as everybody thinks they're gonna be if they're gonna be like just bums and like not gonna be good or anything like that. So
I think James Tyon's going to be pretty good. I've been
yeah,
saying Corey Kluber's going to have a 3.58 ERA. It's just been sticking in my head. I don't think he's going to do great, but
and I
I'm
can't wait to
just
see what Voigt does. I can't wait to see what Voigt does.
I'm hoping he crashes and burns. Not necessarily like he has a horrible year, but I mean that would be awesome. But I just not as good as everyone thinks. Just to prove like yeah, he's a mediocre player. He's not as good as everyone
I think he's
thinks.
gonna hit more than 25 home runs, maybe like 35.
Maybe I see him honestly getting like maybe honestly like 27, 28.
I think like an over 25 home run season for him would be all right. It wouldn't be like a major downgrade. It wouldn't. I don't think the season before that would be
I
considered a
see
fluke or anything like
Yankees.
that. But
A lot of Yankees fans are expecting 40 to 50 out of him. So 25 that around that would be disappointing for you guys.
not
Just
for me
because
because
there's
you
so
actually
many
have to.
Luke Voigt fans and Yankees fans in general saying that he should be hitting 40 to 50 this
No,
year.
it's not. It's not. There's so many Voight fans. There's so many casual Yankee fans that don't actually like look at the facts.
Hmm. I think
That
honestly the
think
Yankees and
that and
Dodgers are
just
the most casual. They're the most bandwagon fans at least, and they don't really know about baseball. They just
hmm
kind of just talk nonsense.
yeah. And Red Sox.
I don't really have a problem with Red Sox fans.
I hate Red Sox fans.
I would say
I
the
hate Jack as a Red
fans
Sox fan.
the fans that I like the most are obviously my team, the Mets. But truly, I like Orioles fans. They seem really nice, all of them.
I
They're
know
a
a
nice
couple
fan
Orioles
base.
fans.
Yeah, they're same. They're a nice
I
fan
like
base.
Giants fans.
Yeah, Giants fans are nice as well.
Like not the shitty New York Giants.
Oh, buddy,
I've
we beat you guys twice in the Super Bowl.
I've only used this mini Minoso like once or twice.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I've used him.
Oh, it's a base hit.
Um,
Okay,
but I
mini.
guess we plan on going right in today. With our I'm just gonna do this real quick. Our record predictions.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
just getting
pause
mine
also.
up.
Yeah,
And we'll start
I
with
still like
the
marking
American
divisions.
League. We'll go AL East, AL Central, like we did last video, which I think it has been
You can
three
start it
weeks since
off.
our first one. I think so. And this isn't me looking on the schedule as much as I want. I know like the Mets schedule, but I wanted to look at the schedule and actually go win loss, but it's kind of hard right now just because you don't really fully know. You know what the teams are gonna look like, but you don't fully know. Um, so you said you wanted me to start off.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we'll start with the AL East. I'm gonna obviously have the Yankees at 1, and I'll let you guys know right now. I'm looking at uh the MLB. I don't know what it's. Oh, yes. Your pause
Oh
timer's up.
man,
What? Oh, why'd it quit?
I don't know.
We'll have to go back into it. We'll make it 4 innings since we were in the third.
Okay.
That's crazy. I pressed yes. I thought that meant just keep waiting. I didn't read it.
No, yes means forfeit the game.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're going off what the MLB. I can't think of the name. What they the
MLB.com.
thing. No, there was a name for it. Sorry with a P, but MLB their Instagram posted this. So I'll just kind of.
Projected 2021 stands.
No, it was like a company. Um, I'd have to look on draft.
Oh, baseball prosthetics.
Mm, I don't know. It was Pacoda. That's what it was.
Gotcha.
Pacoda MLB projections. But I'm just reading off, not like copying what they're doing word for word, but I'm just kind of making my predictions off of that a little bit. So I'm starting with the Yankees. They gave them 97 wins. I'm giving them. I'm having them go 162.
Okay.
I think they're going to win 100 games. I think
Do I
coming
go
in at
back and
no.
forth so like they know what both of ours are at the same time?
Sure.
I went with the Yankees at 102 and 60.
102 and 60.
Mm.
I have number two for me is the Jays, the Blue Jays. I have them going 86 and 76.
The Blue Jays going 88 and wait, what'd you say?
I have the Blue Jays at two going 86 and 76.
I have the Blue Jays at 2 going 90 and 72.
All right, at three I have the Tampa Bay Rays, which I have them going 83 and 79. I see them beating
I've
three
also
games.
I also have the Rays at number 3. I have them going 85 and 77.
85-77. All right, the Red Sox, which I have at four. They have this has them going 80 and 82. I don't really believe they're gonna have 80 wins. Um, I'm gonna give them 71 and 91.
Okay, I went Red Sox. I went 4. With number 4, I went Orioles at 74 and 88.
Okay, okay. I went the Orioles at last. I gave the Red Sox 71, correct? I'm giving the
I
Orioles 69 wins.
Okay.
69 and 93. I think it
I
is.
went Red Sox number 5. I went 66 and 96.
66 and 96. Okay. That's not, that's not bad. That's kind of what I expect. What was your reasoning for giving the Jays 90 wins?
Everybody's sleeping on them. I, I don't see I see the Rays getting at least, maybe I went a little too high with 90, but at least 85 wins. I think. At
We're
least
talking about
that's what I think. The
the
Jays.
Jays. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You said Rays, so I was confused for a
Oh,
second.
my bad.
Yeah. So my reasoning, I guess, for putting my reasoning for putting them above the Rays is just because of the Springer signing, and they had a few really good signings. It's blanking my mind right now. I know they got Simeon. There's someone else they got too. It's blanking my mind. What?
That's so.
Oh my gosh, it was yellow. It was green, and then it had me throw it again. Um, so that's why I put the Jays there. I'm gonna start with the AL Central. Honestly, I think I may have had no. I still have the Twins winning that division with 90. Twins winning that division at 95 and 67.
Twins 95 and 67. I had White Sox at 93 and 69.
White Sox 99. That's pretty good. I have actually. I gave them 95 wins. I'm giving the White Sox 92 wins, 92 and 70. I'm having this be a
I
close
went.
division for those.
Yeah, I think so too. I went Twins at 89 and 73.
Yeah. Um, let's see. At three, honestly, I'm gonna give it to the Indians. I'm gonna give them. I'm giving them 79 and 83.
Okay, I went
They still
Indians
have
80 and
Ramirez
82.
in
So we
82.
have
They
about the
still have
same record.
Ramirez. They still have Bieber. I'm. They did lose Lindor, but I'm really not too worried, at least.
Hmm.
But I give the Royals 71 and 91 at four.
I went Tigers 70 and 92 at 4.
All right, and then I'm gonna give the Tigers 68 and 94.
I went Orioles, Jesus. Royals 65 and 97.
Okay, okay. And what was your reasoning for the White Sox being at one? Why, you
So
think they can just right away
I
be in it?
just I just love watching the White Sox. Such a fun team. We've both said it in many streams, but I think that they're gonna come ahead and win this division this year. I just love
Yeah,
watching them.
I
I don't really have
think.
any reason why I think so, but like they just had a couple they signed Liam Hendricks, right?
Yep.
So that's gonna be a big help in the bullpen.
Yeah, for sure. I um I really wanted to put them at one, but I just think when I think of the Twins, I for some reason think of like a veteran lineup. They're really not, but
Oh, no doubt,
like that they can
veteran.
still win it. that they could still like they're gonna hold their own. They can still like they're not worried. But I can definitely see the White Sox competing and winning that division. I'm interested. I'm rooting for the White Sox to win that division. I am. I like the Twins too, but I'm definitely rooting for the White Sox to win it. But I just think the Twins have it this year at least. Now going
Yeah.
to the AL West. Oh, sorry. Do you have anything to say?
No.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna go with the at one. I'm going with the Astros, and it's gonna be. Mm, I agree. I'm gonna go 93 and 69. I don't think they're gonna have that many as many wins as I was gonna give them.
Okay, I went Athletics number one, and I
Hmm.
went 95 and 67.
All right, all right. I'm putting the Athletics at two. I'm giving them 87 and 75.
Okay, I'm putting Angels at two, and I'm going 89 and 73. That's gonna be your big underdog team of the year for me.
Yeah, I'm rooting for them, but I just don't think they're gonna win 80 games. I'm putting them at three with 77 wins.
Okay, I went. I'm gonna get a lot of hate of this. It's definitely because I hate the Astros, but I went Astros at number three, and I went 84 and 78.
Okay.
I
I went.
just absolutely hate. I hate the Astros. I don't care what anybody says if I'm being casual or not, but
Hmm.
can't do it.
No, I understand the whole cheating stuff from you guys. Um, I'm gonna give. Yeah, I got to give the Mariners that four spot. I'm having them. I'm having them go 73 and 89. They're not going to be too
Okay.
far behind the Angels.
With the fourth spot, I went the Mariners at 70 and 92.
Okay. I'm going honestly with might be one of the worst teams for me. The Rangers at 60 and 102.
That's the exact same record I gave them.
Yep. I don't know. They haven't really done much for me. Uh,
No,
they haven't.
I don't see it.
Yeah, they haven't really done anything that I don't know, that kind of like whoa, like shocked me like crazy. So that's why I'm gonna disrespect them. I'm going to. I don't think they're gonna do that great this year.
Yeah.
Now going to the NL East, this is interesting because all the predictions have, for example, the one I'm looking at has the Mets going 96 and 66, which is awesome,
Uh-huh.
and having an 81% chance to make the playoffs. While okay, before I start here, doesn't the winner of each division make the playoffs?
Yeah.
So I don't understand why if it had them winning the predict like it had the projections had the Mets and the Cardinals winning the division, right? But it gave the Cardinals a 36% chance of making the playoffs. How is that possible if you're having them win the division? Like I
On the
understand
ML,
it,
I'm on
but
the MLB website, and the MLB website thinks the Cardinals are going to go 81 and 81.
yeah. But if you look at the other one, percentage wise, it says they have a 36% chance of winning it, but it shows them winning the division. So it's like I don't really understand that point. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
I'm looking at that right now.
and I think they gave the Braves a 67% chance. I
Yeah,
They are really
67.8.
sleeping on the Braves. They had the Braves winning 82 games. I don't understand it. I don't understand why they're sleeping on the Braves in this. I just
Damn,
I can't
Yankees with 91.6%.
yeah, I can't process why like why that's happening. Like the
Yeah.
Braves have a chance of winning that division. I don't understand it. But we'll go to the NL East, with the Mets. I'm giving us I'm giving us 91-71
Really?
winning that division. No, sorry. I'm gonna have at a one spot. No, I have faith. At the one spot, it's gonna be the Mets at 95 and 67.
Yeah, I went Mets at 196 and 66.
Yeah. I was thinking of the Braves, who I'm giving 91 wins. I'm giving them that number two spot. We're gonna win by four. We're gonna go 95-67. They're gonna go 91-71.
I think you're going to win by four also. I went 96 and 66 for the Mets. I'm going to go 92 and 70 for the Braves.
Now, where it gets interesting here between the Nationals, Phillies, and Marlins. I'm gonna give Nationals because Soto that three spot. I'm
I
gonna
gave
give
the
them.
Nationals three spot also.
I'm gonna give them 80 and 82.
Okay, I went 85 and 77 for the Nationals with a 3 spot.
Yeah, I just think that's way too high. I don't see them winning 80. I'm even shocked I'm giving them 80 wins.
I see him. Josh Bell was a huge pickup. I think he's gonna definitely help out the team, score some runs. Still, you can't forget they still have one of the best pitchers in baseball. They have two of the best pitchers in baseball, Strasburg and Scherzer. So I I honestly see the Nationals doing good. They can still. I think they can compete with the 2 spot.
Maybe. I'm giving at the 4 the Phillies at 72 and 90.
Number 4, I went Marlins, and I went 77 and 85.
Okay. I'm giving the Marlins. Uh, I gave the whatchamacallit, the Phillies 72 wins, right?
Yeah.
I'm giving them 70. The Marlins are gonna have 70 wins.
I went Phillies at 5 with 66 and 96.
Okay. I would love that. And last, that'd be awesome. My least
Hmm.
favorite team in our division. A lot of teams, or a lot of all these projections are giving the Marlins that bottom spot, which I'm kind of shocked by. Like, they just went off a playoff run, but at the same time, it's understandable. But still, they got a lot of disrespect. But hey, as long as they're not disrespecting us and the Mets, I'm fine. So we're gonna go right to the NL Central. At 1, I'm obviously gonna put the Cardinals, and I'm giving them 89 and 73.
Okay. I went Cardinals with 93 wins and 69 losses. I I I want to say lower, but that missed. The hell. I want to say lower, but uh, the 1 and the 2 spot I think are going to be very close. They might not get over 90 wins. They might not. They might get freaking 95 wins. They might both get in the hundreds. You don't know. Like you can't really tell. I don't think
Hmm.
because this division is the worst in baseball, obviously.
Exactly.
So I think anything can happen with this division. But I went 93 and 60 or 93 and 69 for the Cardinals at 1 seed.
Hmm. Now with 2, I'm giving it to the Cubs with 81 and 81.
Okay. Okay. I went with the Cubs at number 2 as well, and I went 88 and 74.
I'm gonna go. It's tough, it really is, but it's gonna be tough. I want to put the Brewers there, but I'm gonna put the Reds at 3, and they're only gonna be a game behind the Cubs. I gave the Cubs 80, correct?
You had the Cubs 81.
81. Then I'm gonna be giving the Reds 79 and 83.
Okay. I went Reds at number 3 as well. I went 80 and 82.
82. Okay. I'm giving the Brewers. They're gonna be. It's gonna be a bad division, but I think they're gonna be close. Those 4 teams. I'm gonna give them 77 and 85.
That's what I went. Same team, same record.
Hmm. And then Pittsburgh. Come on, get out, ball. Get out, ball. No, I just missed it. How did I miss that? Um, I'm giving the Pirates. Let's see. I think they're gonna be worst team, and I gave the Rangers 1602. I'm going 58 and 104.
I went 59 and 103.
I think they're gonna be so bad. I don't care what anyone says. They lost so many good
I see that.
players.
I have them as the worst team in baseball.
Yeah, they lost so. I gave the Rockies 50 or 48 wins this year, so they're not the. I'm kidding. I knew you would not like that.
Jesus.
um,
I would literally drive to your house right now and whoop you.
um, yeah, no, I think the Pirates are gonna be the worst team in baseball. I don't remember who was the worst team in baseball last year. Was it the Pirates? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't remember with the 60 game season. Um, anyways, we're gonna go to the NL West. At number 1, obviously, I'm putting the Dodgers. I'm putting them at 105 and 57.
All right, I gave the Dodgers the same record as the Yankees. I said 102 and 60.
Okay. And I gave them 105. I'm giving the Padres 97 and 65.
That's what I went with.
They're gonna have a
I don't.
great,
They're not. They're not gonna be that far behind.
yeah, they're gonna have such a great team. But they are such a great record and a great team. It's just gonna suck that the Dodgers are there because with that record, they're obviously gonna be guaranteed a wild card spot. But it's tough. Winning 97 games and not winning the division is gonna suck.
Mm-hmm.
But that's exciting. Now I'm gonna go number three. It's gonna be kind of a big dip here. I'm giving the Giants 81 and 81.
Okay. I went Rockies at 95 and 67.
Funny.
No, I'm kidding. I went Giants at 85 and 77.
Okay, not bad. Uh, I'm gonna give.
Oh my god, it went to the deepest part of the ballpark, of course.
Yeah, make sure I catch it. There we go. Um, it's tough between 4 and 5, kind of. Not really looking at it. I'm giving the Diamondbacks 78 and 84.
Okay. I went major dip. I went number 4. I went to the Rockies with 70 and 92.
Okay. You said Rockies are 70 and 92?
Yeah.
I'm giving the Rockies that last spot, and I'm giving them 67 and 95.
Okay, I went Diamondbacks, the 5 spots. And I went 62 and 100.
62 and 100? You think they're going to have 100 losses?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
I think Tel Marte is going to get traded.
you think he should be out of there?
He deserves so much better.
Yeah. Now, next, I don't know if it's going to be next podcast, but eventually within the next few weeks, we'll be going over, for everyone watching now and hearing on Spotify, we'll be going over our playoff predictions. So, like, based on what we said here, we'll go back and write it down because I don't have it saved at the moment. But I'm going to go back. I'm going to write it down, do the playoffs, because as of right now, it's not expanded playoffs, it's just the normal playoffs. The only new rules, the ones I mentioned last time with the double headers or 7th innings and then the stupid extra base, or man on second extra inning stuff. But that's dumb. I think they can find a smarter way.
That's some like Babe Ruth kind of baseball, like some like minor league stuff.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. I get it. They want to stay safe with the pandemic, which I'm totally for, but I think there's other rules you can come up with that make the games a little bit shorter. Maybe a pitch clock. Oh, yes, they have pitch clocks, but maybe make a pitch clock. You have 18 seconds. You know what I mean? Maybe, to make it.
I don't agree with the pitch clock at all. I hate it.
I think they should have it to make the games a little bit faster. Is this extra innings?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Now I guess you said I believe we touched on this, maybe a little more than touched on in the first one. But you said your most underrated team is the Angels. Go ahead and tell us why. And I'll give mine.
I think, I honestly just think that Trout is going to have another MVP season this year, and I think that he's going to lead his team to a playoff. And it's going to be Trout's first playoffs. And I think he deserves it more than any other. Is it won't? I thought it, or did he have one?
He already has 2 or 3 games under his belt.
Really?
He doesn't have a win though.
Oh, well, that's what I meant.
He has a best of 3 round.
First playoff win, I think is what I meant then. But anyway, I think that he's going to lead his team, and I think that the Angels are going to sign or trade for someone else before the trade deadline, or before the postseason or preseason's over.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going to get that one more key player that they need to actually bring them to the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah, see, I like them and root for them. It's just kind of tough to see with with that pitching, that starting pitching. It's gonna be tough. I'm not really sure how they're gonna be able to handle it. If Dylan Bundy's truly nice, if he's truly gonna be able to lead that squad, still, at least for starting pitching. I don't know. It's gonna be tough, but I guess a team that I think everyone's sleeping on it's kind of it's kind of hard. There's not really many, but I guess because while the MLB isn't really sleeping on it, a lot of teams are sleeping on the Reds a little bit. I don't know. I kind of agree with the Angels, but it's really hard looking at the teams. No one's really slept on that much, but I guess I could give it to the Reds just because they still have a great
Offensive
offensive
line.
lineup, and they still have Castillo, they still have Sonny Gray, so they still have some solid pitching, and their bullpen's not bad either. I just think they're still going to be able to. Oh, Tatis, get over his head. That's not over his head. I still think they're going to be able to compete. While I didn't have them winning the division or even making the playoffs, which yes, normally when you think of underrated team, you think of a team that you think will make the playoffs, but I don't know. That's the team I got to give it to there. Who do you
Okay.
what?
I said okay.
Who do you think is going to win MVP for both leagues?
Whoa.
And early takes before season even starts.
American League, I'm giving it to Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
National League, I'm gonna give it to. I think it's gonna be a tight race, 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna go number 1. I'm gonna go with Manny Machado. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Lindor. Number 3, I'm gonna go with Tatis. So I think there's gonna be 2 players from the uh, Padres in the running.
I totally disagree with the Manny Machado. I don't think he's even going to be in the top 10. I think he's going to have a bad year. I don't really care for him anyways.
I don't really
But
care for him either, but I think he's a great baseball player.
do you think he's going to win MVP?
I do.
Yeah, again, I got to disagree on that. I don't think it's even has a chance. But I guess I can kind of see it. Not really, but just me. I don't know. I just can't see it. Um, but for mine, oh, why is this man cold? Um, I probably gotta. It's hard to go against Mike Trout.
I wanted you to do that so bad.
Yeah, I just had to bring in someone. I don't think I can give it to anyone else but Mike Trout in MVP.
Yeah,
I don't think Abreu's
as
gonna
much as
do
I
it
wanted to be
again.
biased. Wait, who won the American League last year? Abreu?
Jose Abreu. I don't think he's gonna win it again, but I don't know. Mike Trout, he's different. And then NL, I got it. Truly, I think it's gonna be Juan Soto.
Yeah,
I think Soto's gonna win in the NL.
I can
I
see
would
it.
like Lindor to finish top 3. I don't know if he will, but I could even give it to Tatis and maybe. I don't think Tatis gonna win it this year just yet. Um,
I was
I
thinking about
think
Ronald Acuna too.
Acuna will be a good one. Yeah, I just think Juan has it this year. I don't know. Juan is just really good. Soto is just really good at baseball. Um, so that's why I got to give it to him now. Cy Young. Go ahead. I guess you start with your NL and AL Cy Young.
AL Cy Young. Going with
You can give
Garrett Cole.
ERAs if you want.
Nah, I don't really care. Okay, I will. ERA with Garrett Cole winning Cy Young. I'm gonna go with a 1.89. National League, I'm gonna go Jacob DeGrom. I'm gonna go a 1.77.
Okay.
Pretty low ERAs.
What?
Those are some pretty good ERAs.
Yeah, I think DeGrom had like a 1.76 when he won in 2018. Or he was 2019. One of the years he had like a 2.2. But I'm gonna give for NL obviously DeGrom. I think he's gonna have a 1.96 ERA. AL, it's really tough, but honestly, I'm gonna have this man become back to back. I'm giving it to Shane Bieber. He's gonna have a 2.13 ERA. and I think he's gonna win it.
My
I
runner up for my runner up for American League, I'm gonna go with what do you call it? Jesus, Lucas Giolito.
Lucas Giolito. My
Yeah, I
runner-up,
think
who's
he's my runner up.
my runner-up for NL? I think is gonna be Bauer.
Oh yeah,
Maybe even
without a doubt for me
Snell.
too.
For the AL though,
I mean,
G-
I can even say for the AL, I can even say Tyler Glass now.
I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be tough with him.
Depends on how the offense can perform when he's pitching.
Yeah. Um, I know I'm missing a really good pitcher in the AL right now. Oh, I can't think. I was gonna if Justin Verlander's healthy, maybe just Verlander, but he's not playing. I don't think.
Granky, nah.
Nah. Um,
What are
I
you
because I
trying to
don't
think of?
I don't think Garrett Cole is gonna be close in my opinion.
No.
Um, no, not at all. I think he finished like 15th last year, ERA wise. I think he finished like 10th or something like that overall. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a runner. It's tough. I was gonna give it to honestly. If Snell stayed in the AL, I was gonna give it to Snell, like runner up,
Mm.
not winning. But I guess I'd have to agree with you on Lucas Giolito. Maybe we'll be surprised and maybe a reliever will win it this year.
No, I'm gonna give you a category to talk about. American League and National League most improved, if there was that. I don't think there is. Is there?
No. I don't know if there's most improved, but
Well,
most improved
I wanna see your most improved, or hear your most improved for American League and National League.
national. I'll start with American League. I gotta think a little bit.
Yeah, me
Most
too. I'm thinking.
improved for national. Huh. I feel like this might. Nah, I don't think he's gonna truly get it. Um, I feel like I need the players in front of me to actually pick them out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. I don't. I'd have to pause and look real quick, honestly, because there's a few players coming in mind, but I don't really know if I want to give it. I guess for most improved, this for the AL, this might sound weird, but because just of how good of a playoff he had, but I'm giving it to Randy Rosarina.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Um, just because I think he's going to be most improved. They sounded weird. I was thinking NL. I was thinking maybe Bryce Harper because he was starting to go in a down year a little bit. And he's starting to go down. But honestly, someone I see turning themselves right around because they might be biased, but they truly did not have a bad season, like some people are saying. I'm giving it to Pete Alonso.
Okay.
The AL
Okay.
is a lot. I could give it to Luis Robert just because, like, he's
Here,
young and he's playing,
this
but
is.
he did pretty well last year.
I have a most improved for the American League that's just been stuck in my head. That's why I brought this up. I'm gonna
Who?
go with. I'm gonna go with Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager? That's not bad.
Yeah,
I could
I
see
think he's gonna
it.
have a good year. National League. I'm gonna go with. Mm, I'm gonna go. I don't know if you can call this guy a most improved player, but I'm gonna go with Eugenio Suarez.
That's not bad at all. I can see him starting to have another really good year. Isn't he like in
He's
his
like
late 20s?
he had. I think so, but what was it when the last regular season 2019? He had I think like 50 home runs, 52 home runs.
Did he? He had a good amount. Um,
Let me look it up.
focus on this. I have a feeling I'm just gonna give up a hit here. We'll have to find out after this pitch. No! What is that? Why did my pitcher not go for it? That's fucking bullshit. The pitcher was supposed to go for it, and he just didn't go for it. Oh, it should be 0-0. So how many home runs did he have in 2019?
I'm going with 2019 right now. 2019, loading. It's taking a while. Oh, it doesn't give me the, wait, come on, what is it? Eugenio Suarez had 49.
Oh, one shy of 50. That's still good, though. That's still
Pete
really
Alonso
good.
had 53.
In 2019?
Yeah.
I thought he had
Soler had
54.
Jorge Soler had 48.
I think Pete won. Didn't he have the most home runs?
Yeah.
He won the home run derby, obviously. He's a beast. That was a great home run derby.
Cunha
No,
had
I'm
41.
changing my AL most improved.
What are you gonna go with?
Vlad Jr.
Oh.
I think with him getting in shape like that, he's just going to completely change his game. Maybe not an all-star right away, but he's just going to have a way better year, I think. He's going to be a lot more mobile, which is going to be nice for them, because maybe he can maybe go back to third. Don't know if they really need him at third, but, it's possible. I just want to see what he's going to be like, with the losing 30 pounds. Because I'm
I
sure he
have a new
gained some
AL
muscle.
one too. I have JD Martinez as another most improved.
For the Red Sox? Okay.
Yeah.
He's a little bit older, isn't he?
Maybe even a Rafael Devers, honestly. As much as I don't
Okay.
like the Red Sox, I'm not trolling about saying Rafael Devers because like he's actually a good player, but like I don't know. I don't know.
It's tough. It's going to be
Yeah,
interesting.
it is.
For that, at least. But why JD and Raphael?
I don't know. I always like using them in MLB, so
Oh,
trying to think
do
of players like using MLB.
you? I'm not a big fan of using Martinez in MLB just because I don't know. I don't really like his stance. But Raphael Devers, I don't mind using. I'm excited to see what the overalls are going to be like in MLB.
Yeah.
What let me change this to Mini Minoso. To see, how they're going to be. I'm curious. I'm curious what the cards are going to look like, too. I'm excited. I hope we find out in March, because I think they said they're having live streams every March. So, I would like to find that out.
I'm kind of scared now.
Unfortunately, it's 2 outs, which makes you a little bit sad here. We'll see, though. We'll see. Here we go. I gotta try to walk it off here. I wonder who he's bringing in. Probably Rivera.
How'd you know?
Yeah, that's the only player you use. Let's see.
I hope you bring in a lefty too. I honestly want you to.
I'm bringing in my man Duke Snyder. Not really using that often, but here we go. Oh my God! I thought first pitch I was gonna hit it out. Dang it! Oh, Duke Snyder looks old on that. What the heck? That came in really slow. He's gonna throw a little slurve. Oh, slider.
His name was Swerve.
Or whatever, his cutter. Excuse me. Base hit, baby.
No way.
Duke Snyder. I knew you were throwing the cutter. I knew you were throwing the cutter. I meant to say cutter, not slurve.
Now he came in. Oh my God! No way!
Now you can't. Yes, there you go.
If I allow a hit, then I'm done.
Yeah, extra base hit. It's over. Oh, unless you try to hit me here. For the Spotify listeners, it's bottom of the 7th, tied at 1 extra innings. Man, first and second, 2 outs. I can get a base hit here and I walk it off. They called that a ball.
What? No,
That his changeup is so slow. Oh no,
Oh
my pitch
God,
out
I'm
was
so
down.
nervous.
No. There we go, 3-2. Oh. Look who's coming up. Joe Morgan, baby.
Oh no!
Bases
oh, no,
loaded.
Oh no! One of the worst
Base.
cards in MLB.
Oh. I know you better take that back. Oh, Joe Morgan, he's going to hit it out here because you said that. Oh, I thought that was a strike. It looked like it was going to be in.
I'm honestly shitting bricks.
Are you? Are you? There we go. 2-1.
No!
2-1. Here we go.
No, I missed.
3-1.
Oh my god.
3-1.
Oh my god. I got
Here
to
we
call
go.
it a strike.
3-2. Here we go. Here we go. How nervous. Joe Morgan walks it off with a grand slam.
Oh my god.
Joe Morgan. Don't ever say he's ass. Don't ever say this card is ass. That did not just happen. Let's go. Joe Morgan. Down 1-0.
No
Bases loaded with 2 outs. 3-2
No
count. Grand slam by Joe Morgan, and they get 5-1, and he wins the game. Right as you said. I called it too. I said he's gonna win it for me. I said he's gonna win it for me.
My gosh.
See, at this point, I can kind of tell what you're gonna pitch with Rivera now.
Y'all play another game, but with our main teams?
Yeah, I'll play it off stream if you want.
Alright.
Just because I think we got honestly most that we wanted to talk about in this last hour now.
I'm so pissed.
We each had 6 hits, but I won 5-1. So that was a fun game. Joe, you can't ever disrespect Joe Morgan like that.
Whatever.
Or else I'm gonna have to show you who's boss. You know what I mean? So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in today to episode 5. I appreciate the support so far. Shout out to FIFA 3 Gamer TV. He'll be making some videos. And we're going to have episode 6 coming on Thursday. Put some ideas. We're not fully sure what it's going to be yet, but put some ideas down below on what it should be. And what you want us to talk about. This will be on YouTube. Go check us out on YouTube. Go check us out on TikTok at Big Baller Talk. And as I said in the last stream, which you didn't hear here on Spotify, but sorry for saving to the end. I'm getting a capture card and a snowball mic, so the streams will be better. Well, they already are pretty good quality, but they'll be 4K, and you'll hear me a little bit better, a little more crisp, and I'll be able to, have a cool banner up on the screen, or have whenever you follow me, it pops up for us. So something cool to make it aesthetically pleasing. That's what I believe the word is. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Appreciate everyone who supports us. And I'll see you guys in episode 6. So thanks for watching, guys.
Peace out, guys.